listen, man. Jake Paul going at Canelo. Canelo taking Williams scars if he need to tune up. Personally, that Berlanga fight, in my opinion, it made no sense. Which I could look at it as if it was a tune up. He didn't necessarily have any experience. The Muguia fight, he had fights under his belt. So I'm not gonna undermine that fight. I feel like it was a good fight. And well deserved for like the Mexican community as a whole. So I like it. Uh the Williams Skull fight for Undisputed, I dig it. It makes sense sell to be able to sell Terrence Crawford, Canelo fight even more for Undisputed. Not that it means like with their legacies the belts will matter, but I I could generally see how it makes sense. Um Overall though, like I wouldn't necessarily press the issue. But how you feel about the 2 cents? Canelo, Williams School, and then Crawford afterwards. At least we getting the Crawford matchup. Supposedly, people are suggesting that Canelo Alvarez was just being a good businessman by using the Jake Paul fight as a bargaining chip towards Turkey Al Sheikh. My bad. Um, which I don't necessarily see wrong. But yeah, nobody wanted to see that Jake Paul fight. That's just I'm gonna put that shit out there, gang. I ain't want to see that shit at all. That shit was anything, especially before David Benavidez and Crawford. Cool fight, yeah, I guess. I'm not hype about it. That's no disrespect to Williams School. It's just that what the kid like 26-0 or some shit about to fight a nigga with damn near 70 fights. Come on, bro. Go on, give it to Crawford. You know what I mean? Oh, you one fight at a time type of guy? I ain't mad at you, bro. It's just at his level, one fight at a time shit is tricky. Now, if this was motherfucker that like a Dola Mason, somebody who trying to snowball their career, you get what I'm saying? Then I could dig the bot. Other than that, I don't really fuck with it, bro. And that's just me keeping it 1,000 with you. At that level. If this was Crawford, I'd be on his ass too. Because people got this thing to where they want to make it about race. I don't. Now, I understand Canelo is wearing off. I'm not one to downplay that. But at the same time, we want to see the fights. They selling us a lion, yeah, in the big fight. Sounds like extra sauce, right? All right. I get it. I get it. It's definitely a double whammy. They're gonna probably use the Crawford storyline to kind of like draw into the other one. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't really tripping. Jake Paul will be bigger than Paul versus Tyson. Listen, as far as money, yes, Champy. Jake Paul will make more money. But to see him avoid legacy fights, to take a Jake Paul fight where he really can't even hurt Jake Paul, it would be a money grab. It's kind of like a spit in the face to actual pro boxing. Now, I'm not against Jake Paul being in boxing. I'm against Canelo Alvarez holding the fucking belts up and not fighting worthy competition when he could just give the belts up. If he just get the belts up, go and do your thing, gangy. You ain't tied to shit. But you holding the whole fucking division up from a political aspect. That's the shit that I don't like. I also appreciate real boxing. I'm not somebody that's just going to watch some fantasy shit. I actually appreciate real boxing, man. R.I.P. to John Coney. You get what I'm saying? Young man passed away in the ring, bro, losing his belt. Listen, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and act like I just was watching a bunch of tape on Skull. My schedule fucked up. If it was all up to me, I'd watch boxing 10 hours a day, bro. But My schedule fucked up. I ain't able to tap in as much as I normally would. But I promised myself starting Monday I would definitely make time for it in the beginning of the week. And then, if it's a big weekend fight, I'm gonna be on. I'm supposed to go shoot at fights all day. Yeah, top contender. Let's see what he can do. I mean, I understand that, man. I'm not I'm not here to just I'm not here to just undermine William Skull. It's just I know this dude can pick anybody that he want to fight. That's all. I'm not here to undermine. This ain't about William Skull. This is about the politics of holding fucking belts up. IBF don't play that shit. Them motherfuckers actually got nuts. WBC be letting all the fly shit fly. No problem. Niggas going with the money on that. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not here to undermine the top contender. That is not my intent. If y'all even got the vibe that that's my intent, I apologize. But it ain't. But I mean, we're gonna see. It would be nice to see William Skull, but I don't believe he cracking like that neither. Hold on, man. Let me pull up this young man's box rack. Again, we just seen the boy with the 5 knockouts upset Jaime Munguia. So I'm not here to just undermine him. I'm just trying to put it all in perspective. That's all. I don't really get on hate. Yeah, I bash political shit about boxers. I do not bash talent. That's what I'm saying. William Skull's 23-0, bro. With 9 knockouts. Canelo finna run through him like a goddamn one of them movie walls. Niggas gonna add the brick sounds, make it seem like it's more than what the fuck it is, gang. I don't like it, gang. Hey, man, please forgive me. Please forgive me, real boxing community. It's not about the contender. It's about the politics. Go on, let the contender shine. He go get his 5. He go get his 5 million flat. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of fucking money. Go do your thing, gang. You a challenger. Yeah, I mean, that's free bricks. Go get your 5 million flat and get your chin tested. Other than that, I ain't mad at him. Go do your thing. That 5 flat changing niggas' lives if you come from nothing. Taxes are gonna eat half of it the fuck up in some, but that's the game. I mean, nigga walk away with 1.7, 1.8 after he pay his promoter and all that. You know what I mean? That's still dog shit. But I don't know, bro. Hey, but we about to get into, other current events. Crawford, 186-pound photo raises concerns for the Canelo fight. People who don't know shit about boxing is being hypercritical on the fact that Terence Crawford weighs 186 pounds as of currently. If anything, if he hired a strength coach and a nutritionist, he would be purposely gaining weight with the intent to put on muscle mass. That is the more ideal ratio in order for him to do it. You figure at his age, he should easily be able to put on a mass from 6 to 10 pounds within the 9-month duration that will be on a more healthier side. So shout out to Terence Crawford. He looked pretty much on target, walking around 186 to make weight at 168 pounds and fuck around and rehydrate back, 10 more pounds. So we gonna pop right back out, be 180 again on fight night on pure dog shit. Hopefully he run through him. I would like to see him get the knockout. I know it ain't right. It ain't possible, possibly, but it's a hell of a match. Canelo Alvarez. You get what I'm saying? Terence Crawford. I'm glad it's happening. I would love to see it. Keyshawn versus Barichak. That come Friday. I'm locked in on that, gangy. Ain't no fucking way I ain't watching it. You get what I'm saying? Y'all already know the fucking vibes. Hopefully Key get this belt. I want him to get on the microphone after that, talk a little bit of spicy. Let's stir up some shit with Andy Cruz. Even if you're not necessarily gonna take the fight right away, just make the internet talk. People got this thing where he need to fight Andy Cruz now. It don't necessarily make sense, especially with the risk ratio. Now I know, yes, we want to see matchups, but these young men ain't getting no money yet. Why get in front of each other and potentially risk the direction that your career is headed in for no money? At least let it be some money on the line. That fight will sell like a motherfucker, bro. With the storyline, that shit will sell like a motherfucker, bro. That is a future powerhouse match, in my opinion. I could be wrong. But you know, who the fuck am I, you know? Huh? Oh, wow. You said what? Oh, yeah. Nah, I ain't tripping. He calling out Tank for sure, as he should. Because it makes sense. Why wouldn't he call out Tank? But it would be nice for him to still mention Andy Cruz's name. I feel like the internet will go crazy. Tank fans got this thing to where nobody should ever want to fight Tank unless you a nigga from the weight class underneath him. Then they be like, yeah, sign the contract. Sign the contract. You know how this shit get, bro. Shit get wicked, bro. Hey, yeah, start Monday. I'm going to be posting my little shorts in between the day, too. So, you might not see no notification for my live, which is fine. You get what I'm saying? But I'm about to start putting out little bite-sized pieces and all that of content again. Shit just was tedious. But I want to do it anyway. I got fun shit to talk about, and it be certain pinpoints that I want to hit on almost like right away. I don't necessarily want to wait till live, and then we'll just kind of like discuss further from there. But I already knew today was going to be a short day with goddamn Super Bowl and all that shit coming on. Plus, I got other shit that I'm working on per usual, so I wanna be able to get back to that. I got like a certain goal I got set for the day. I want to hit it. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. Jake Paul calling goddamn Canelo Alvarez a money-hungry squirrel is anything. Bro literally entered the sport because he seen how much money was in that motherfucker. Yeah, he got love for it. He actually do box. He be doing what he need to do. Shout out to Mac Truck. I had him on here, and he was telling me about the experience of a Jake Paul camp, and he said it's a real fight camp. Like niggas not playing. It ain't no yeah, he got M's and all that. You get what I'm saying? But the nigga Jake Paul really be putting in work. So I mean, shout out to him on that. Only thing that I don't like is when it's time to sign them contracts, he positioned himself to where he can't get hurt like a real fighter. You get what I'm saying? He leverage his fame and all of that. And he make you sign a fight to where you can't knock him out or you don't make shit. And he fuck around can sue you. That shit is freaky. That's mad freaky. Is you in it? If you win it, be all the way in it. All that half-ass shit and all that, man, that make me paranoid, man. Fuck you think you is? So you want CTE, but you just want a little bit of it. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Motherfuckers in there dying, you sitting there playing around, making it seem like you fighting, but you're not fighting. That's the part that I don't like. Other than that, I love him for the business. He draw more eyes. He bringing a younger crowd. You get what I'm saying? I like it. That's just me. Hey, but listen, man. I'm finna slide out. I just wanted to touch base, talk a little bit of shit. Tomorrow we back on for our normal times. Half hour to 45 minutes. You get what I'm saying? Talking big shit. Covering boxing news, and then we gonna go from there. I mean, nigga want a little CTE, 2 cents. My whole thing is, if you signing a contract to where nigga can sock you, but he can't knock you out, what the fuck is he trying to do? A little CTE. I'm not even bidding. But yeah, you already know the fucking vibes, bro. I'm out of here.